Hello everyone, so I'm here to share with you how to apply for ETH Robotics Student Fellowship. This one's for students who are in university would like to apply for this fellowship, or also are currently doing masters or are going for master's degree. As you can see, program structure, all this information is so important that you can check about how to apply and the procedures. Of course, I'll just hit direct to most of important information. But saying robotics has become one of the biggest fields of education and research, and many this summer, July to August, is open to all students worldwide. So it means all international students per country wish to apply. It was open on 14th January to 27th February 2026. So deadline is 27th 2026. So basically, it's not mean that you should apply on 27th because time difference. You might be ahead of Europe or behind. So if you are behind, that means your deadline must be on 26th. If you are ahead, of course, maybe because of hours, so we don't know, we haven't indicated the hours, so make sure to complete by 26th of February. You might find difficulties to send your documents because you might find that on 27th, we haven't indicated hours and minutes. The program will take place on 5th June to 28th August 2026. Eligibility. All these information are so important to follow. Most people must ask about, is this program, is this sort? So basically you have to be checking what I explain in all videos. So you can attend the entire fellowship period from 5th June to August 28th. No time is fixed, cannot be changed. But then this time is fixed, cannot be changed, so it's fixed here. You are currently enrolled in master's program or expected graduate date is any spring the year after the fellowship. That is last year undergraduate student. So if you are in the last year of an undergraduate student, those who are doing bachelors, especially for programs like related to robotics, like computer science, engineering, networking, like electronics, all those kind of program with outstanding performance at top school are also eligible to apply. We're saying for more information, like what kind of question you usually ask, some emails are already on the website. You can also find the email. We're saying the areas of lab research will be computation lab, robotics lab, this lab, all these labs. I'll not go through all this. So you can check what it's all about. Let's take just check computation. You can just check what it's all about before you select the program, because you have to check what it's all about. Then the team, you have to check this, since all this intelligence you have to check before you apply. Alright, so let's go on how you can apply. Of course, you might find that there is no link, anything else, so that's why I'm saying you have to watch the video up to the end. You can see there is how to apply. You open this. Mostly I usually do like click the new tab for the sake of, maybe I've forgotten something else, I have to go back. There is eligibility. You check the eligibility. All these are necessary for eligibility. If you satisfy the following condition, you are enrolled in master's program in robotics or closely related field, electrical engineering, mechanical, last year of undergraduate. Your expected graduation date is January 2027 or later. That is in final year for your academic. You can attend the entire fellowship period from 5th June to August 20th. You have valid passport. Your admission evaluated based on documents provided. The following last steps of application may include interview conducted within the shortlist candidates. there will be interview. So let me just close this one so that you can see clearly with the language requirement. We're saying the program is fully conducted in English. Form if this is not required. However, fellowship requires good knowledge of English, your language may be assessed during an interview. So don't worry, it means preparing your application. Please begin by exploring faculty members in participating hosting lab, as I indicated earlier on about the program. Like if you select a program, like checking the team, there was a team. That's why I usually go to open new tab so that in case maybe I explain this kind of information, I have to be showing you. So let me just go to a special hosting lab. Let me just try to show you what it means. What they mean is you go to this program, any program. I've just selected just to show you. There will be some team members. Find out who we are, as you can see here. So that's what it means. So you have to check before you apply. What we are saying, Euro CV format. You open to this Euro format CV, official transcript from your university, rate of motivation or personal statement, words, A4, full A4 page, to academic reference during the online application, bachelor's thesis supervisor, master's tutor, master's or bachelor, program coordinator, professor in charge of project-based checking, as you can see. Then let me just close this. Let me just close. Because the reason why I'm closing is we are going to apply. So before you apply, we're saying prepare documents. There were some documents indicated, like Europass CV. Let me just go to show you Europass CV. You go to this link. If maybe you don't have a Europass CV to create a Europass CV, so you go here, or you can go here to have a profile. You download your CV. Of course, there's a video on how you can create one. You go here. Let me just demonstrate to you how it look like. Let me just try to start profile. We're saying register. Let's start from, yeah, I wanted to do this. You see the CV will look like this one. Of course, you can use the standard CV builder, of course, just to, let me just, for demonstration sake, let's take like this, something like this. You edit your name, first name, last name, profile about you, like a summary about you, profile. So let me just close this one because our main focus is on how to apply. Alright, so on how to apply, you go to register an account. Once you go to register an account, when you're done, we're saying you're going to use this link where you're going to do your final application process. So we're saying to create such an affiliation is not required step if you want to apply. So we're saying after creating your SIROP registration, use this following. So step by step, as you can see, step 1 and step 2. When you're done, you receive an email. Then you are good to go. Later on, click the apply button, link, you're done. If you have a question about this fellowship, you can also find them using this email. Not me, I'm not working for them. I just find important information about schools, fellowship, work, and so on. The rest is your point you up after watching video from beginning up to the end, and you listen carefully and you apply. It will depend on your qualifications, requirements of a program, If you are qualified, yes, we'll accept you. I'm not the one to select you that you apply and you are good to go. No, it doesn't work like that. I don't have any affiliation with any university or any school or any company. No, I just share information how you can do it, how people travel around, how people find this kind of opportunities. Remember to follow, subscribe. Thank you. Share with friends, loved ones, and everyone. Let them enjoy this Valentine's gift for this kind of opportunity. Thank you. Of course, I forgot there is no age limit. As you can check on the language eligibility, there is no age limit, so anyone can apply. Anyone can apply, unless otherwise, because I haven't mentioned age limit. If you are doubting, there's an email below here. You can ask them about age. Thank you for watching and subscribing and following us. Thank you.